As the sun rises over Mount Kenya down in the foothills, C Company of 2 Rifles make their final assault on the fictional village of Kutuma in the Dakar region of Jela. Their brief is to push out insurgents who are occupying the region. This time last year they were in the thick of it, fighting for rail at Sangin in Helmand province. But now they've gone back to basics. 2 Rifles have been here in Kenya for 4 weeks, carrying out what is known as hybrid foundation training. They have trained at platoon level, company level, and now this final exercise tests the battle group. For this exercise, the troops have been using the latest upgraded high-tech equipment in the form of the Saab Technologies Deployable Tactical Engagement Simulation, or DTES. Each soldier on the ground wears a vest which has a GPS tracker and a laser detection system built into it. Their weapons are also fitted with lasers, allowing the soldiers' every move to be watched using computers at exercise control.
Prior to equipment like this, this sort of training, a lot of it would have been conducted live firing against targetry, which they actually wouldn't have had an outcome from, or they would have had umpires essentially taking subjective judgments on what was happening during the course of the exercise. So this provides an objective means of resolving actions and battles during the course of an exercise. It provides a great deal of data for them. And we pull all that together, and it really means they can understand a lot more the consequences of their actions during the course of their training.
All the vehicles being used on the exercise area are also fitted with the system, which has both anti-tank and IED capabilities.
It's a bit clumpy, like, but it does good. It makes you really go over your drills and skills a lot better, getting in and out of cover, because if you don't, obviously you're going to become a casualty. It does actually make you realise in real life that you'd have to do that. It's not like firing blanks at one of you at each other and like just saying, oh no, you're dead, I know, no. But this actually does tell you if you've been hit and where you've been hit and how bad.
And it's not just details the Rifles have been privy to. Ascari Thunder provides the perfect testing ground for the latest upgrade to the Bowman radio.
Recently went through the upgrade for BSIP 5.4. That was earlier on this Easter, and now we're actually trying to use the kit out in Kenya.
So what upgrades did they do to it?
The biggest change was the provision of being able to use data for the first time. Previous iterations hadn't been able to achieve that to any great success, and so now we've been able to actually use it for the first time.
Running that out and practicing doing it has been challenging, but I think we're there now and it's brilliant.
All the new kit allowed for a thorough AAR, or after-action review, and the computer images proved there was nowhere to hide.
I think 2 Rifles have really excelled themselves on this exercise. They've had a pretty difficult year, let's not forget, and where they've come from is a state of training after Afghanistan which in these respects was pretty low, but they've really produced the goods today.
The Rifles' 6 weeks in Kenya has been the perfect opportunity for the regiment to have a proper non-operational shakeout and get back to the grassroots of soldiering before they start training for Herrick 15 in the new year. Fiona Weir, Forces News, Kenya.